Idleness is also laziness, so it's better to start from this plague girl. Maybe I will get more clues along the way. He he he. Women are the most deceptive creatures. But on the contrary, they are also the most easiest to deceive. Kill him. Kill that shitty brat. Beat him. Don't leave him alive. Not being honest yet. Kill him. Damn you for insulting her. She is a good person. The plague girl doesn't know how many people have died because of her. Yet, you still speak for her. Go to hell. Humph. Everything that goes around, comes around. You, who put a bowl of shit on top of a girl's head, are you still a man? Hey, this kid is still acting tough. Kill him. That's right. It's a curse to keep this kid. This kid and that plague girl are probably working together. They just want to kill us. Kill him. Succeed. Before killing him. Kill him. Stop. It's the plague girl. Careful not to get too close to her. Finally, it's over. Divide it. Divide it. Man, that's got to be tens of thousands. That brat should be from a third-rate family. How could he be carrying so many spirit stones? Hey, don't pry into other people's business. If someone is paying for a beating, why do you care? There is a total of 50,000 spirit stones here, the young master said. 1,000 spirit stones per person, no one should take more. He he he. I know. He must want to court the plague girl. But if you want to court someone, you have to court a disciple of the Huayu Tower. Does he have a long life or something? To try and court the plague girl. I told you guys before as well. Take the money and forget about everything, and no one is allowed to talk about it. If even a single one of you cheeky mouths spreads the news, all of us are going to die. Well, it's just a rich young man. What's so scary about that? Even if he is from a second-rate family. Bastard, I told you to stop talking. You haven't seen it before. To offend that young master, you don't even want to know what the consequences can be. He is a demon in the form of a human. A few disobedient ones were turned to dust by his hand, leaving only me behind. Eat this. What is it? Do you think it's poisonous? If I take this healing pill, won't you just turn your head and leave immediately? I'm not even afraid of you. How can I be afraid of a pill? You told me to get lost. So, why bother saving me? Then why did you defend me in front of them? Aren't you afraid of getting beaten to death? If I had arrived even a second late, you might have really died there. Of course, it's because I knew that people who have absorbed the power of Moonin must stay out in the extreme sun and absorb the scorching air and light to warm their muscles and veins. So, I had already taken the time to spot and find a very sunny place and hired someone to perform a play nearby. When people are disturbed while cultivating, even those with a good temper will go and take a look. It can be said that all of this is according to my plan. To break through her psychological defenses, so that she can open her heart and accept herself. My mother used to say that the eyes are the windows of the soul. And those with beautiful eyes are not bad in their heart. Sister, your eyes are so beautiful and you are willing to take me in. You must have a good heart. Those people accuse you of murder, so I will naturally defend your reputation. You are good at sugarcoating your words. That's right. The best way for men to break through the psychological defenses of women is not to sweet-talk them, but instead, to increase their sense of motherhood. Sister, I have known you for a while now but I still don't know what to call you. There are 3 teachings and 9 streams, and all of them can be your teachers. Thank you, Brother Dong. Thank you for your experience at picking up girls. What do you mean by so long? We have only met each other 3 times. You can call me Sister Choo Choo. Okay, Sister Choo Choo. Acting cute is making me sick to my stomach. But there is no other way. Women just love these kinds of things. I can only endure. Now, take this healing pill. Sister Choo Choo, feed me. This is. In her body, there is actually. Inside the body of this plague girl, there are actually 7 different kinds of poison entangled with each other. Each of them can easily kill people. The exact opposite of the miracle drug which can bring the dead back to life. And the 7 kinds of poisons are fused with one another. Even though an expert of the profound sky realm is really powerful, they would definitely die. A painful death full of torment if they got exposed to this poison. This poison is so toxic that it can't be suppressed by the power of Moonin alone. However, inside the body of this plague girl, there is another drug, one that can contend with the 7 poisons. That is, Bodhi Jade liquid. With just 1 drop, you can either live or die. That's right. That is what I am looking for. The life and death of women is good, but this Bodhi Jade liquid can restore the vitality of the beast egg. Sister Choo Choo, this. The matter at hand is to find the whereabouts of the Bodhi Jade liquid and a method to extract it from her body. What do you think you are doing? This is not going to be easy. Sister Choo Choo, your hands are terribly cold. Let me warm them up. Don't come this way. Tell me. Why did you use Yuanli to detect me just now? I noticed that Sister Choo Choo's complexion wasn't looking too good. My family is actually a family of alchemists. Unexpectedly, Sister still doubts me. My injury. It's not something that a small third-rate family like yours can handle, but thank you for your kindness. Who said that? The Song family of Night Rain City has been cultivating pills for generations. At any rate, my father is a 3rd-grade alchemist, and I've learned everything from him. If you don't believe me, follow me. I will show you my skills. I still don't know what went through my head that day. I simply let him pull me away. I just didn't want to ruin this big boy's moment or get him down. Guest house. Brother Song. Brother Song. Brother. This is Sister Choo Choo. My new friend. Come with me. Okay, brother. You just got here and you already got one. Hee hee hee. You are too kind, Brother Dong. If you hadn't taught me this, would I have been able to pull it off? Brother, what is she like? Her entire body is tightly wrapped up. I can't see anything clearly. Judging from her eyes, she should be an unrivaled beauty. Well, I don't know about that. I've never seen her face. What? Did you court her without even seeing her face? So what? In the end, I am the one who wants her, isn't it? He has become more like a woman. Is this what true love does to people? When did my brother's sex change? Brother Song, where is my carriage parked? It's at the back of the inn. Come with me. It's so unstable. Where did my sullen and hot-tempered brother go yesterday? Alas, it seems like love can really make someone stupid. Brother, you really have fallen. Sister Choo Choo, look here. What a precise control. At his age, he has such accomplishments. It really is commendable. Just admiration is not enough. I want her to be surprised. I only have a better chance at getting the Bodhi Jade liquid if I can surprise her with my alchemy. At that time, coo. What are you doing? Why did you ruin all the medicinal ingredients? What are you doing? I thought you'd made progress. So, why don't you even know the basic knowledge about alchemy? You gathered all the herbs together. A kid is still a kid after all, and his character is open to questions. How can he practice alchemy? And with the amount of flame you used, you've destroyed all the herbs. As an alchemist, I wouldn't know if my own pills are ruined or not. Would you like to evaluate it for me? The pill was refined. How is that possible? Looking at the color of the pill, its fragrance, although it's a second-grade pill, it's definitely the best of the best. This is the first time seeing such an alchemy technique. This technique is called the One Palm of Heaven and Earth. It is a secret technique from the Book of 9 Secrets, which is not known even in the Holy Land. So how can mere mortals have a look at the secret technique of the ancient times? If it were not for the Bodhi Jade liquid, I wouldn't have shown this secret technique here in public. The most important thing now is to gain Choo Choo's trust. Sister Choo Choo, I see that your palm is cold. So, I'll give you this sun-warming pill. I appreciate your kindness. But a second-grade sun-warming pill is still useless to me. That's not necessarily true. How would you know if you haven't tried it yet? Looking at him smile so strangely. Could it be that this pill was made using a special technique? And that it is different from the other pills I have used so far? What's going on? This pill. As soon as it entered my body, it felt like a small sun, glowing and continuously warming my entire body. Normally, a young attribute pill can't contend with the yin chi in my body. But this pill has turned into a hot gas, which is no different from the sun's gas, but even gentler and also better for healing veins. The most key part is that it doesn't conflict with my energy so much so that I'm able to absorb the entire pill. This is something I hadn't even dreamt of. How is it, Sister Choo Choo? My pill should be different from the rest. I didn't expect you to be so extraordinary at alchemy at such a young age. I'm sure in a few years, you'll be famous all over Tianyu. I'm already famous all over the world, so, Sister Choo Choo. It's just that you don't know. If you have any problem in the future, don't hide it from me. I'll definitely come up with a solution. Really? I urgently need a top alchemist to help remove the poison from my body. It's just give me the Bodhi Jade liquid, you piece of shit. And even if you don't have it on you, just show me where you have kept it. Sister. Ha ha ha. Kid, you finally showed up. I've been waiting for you here for an entire day. Damn it. Just when she was about to tell me the whereabouts of the Bodhi Jade liquid, you dare to mess with us at such a moment. Courting death. Well. Never mind. Let me just keep being a good boy. He. Kid, I hear that you're quite tough. Sister Choo Choo, the one who bullied me is here again. Help me beat them up. Miss Dan, is this really the guy you were talking about? The kid who dared to bully you yesterday? Does he not have any backbone at all? He wasn't like this yesterday. He was so proud and fearless even when he met my master. Why has he turned into a small scaredy cat this time around? Mr. Yen, That's the guy who bullied me yesterday. But he was very different yesterday. Humph. Don't be scared. If it's this kid, I will vent out your anger for you today. I don't care if you are a wimp, a coward, or a real fool. You dared to offend my 7th family. And the fact that you severely injured Lin Tianyu yesterday is already worthy of my personal attention. You defeated Lin Tianyu. I thought you couldn't even defeat a third-rate family member. What if I said that he fell and hurt himself? Would you believe me? Brother, can you at least be subtle while lying? How can you say that a 7th-layer bone-forging realm expert just fell down and hurt himself? Songyu, if you admit that you lied to me from the beginning, I might still be able to forgive you. But when you said that, you were obviously playing me for an idiot. Humph. You've made this mess on your own. Clean it up yourself. Ah, Sister Choo Choo, let me explain. Myself. Both of you came neither sooner nor later, but at the exact time and ruined all my plans. Well, he's a tough one. No wonder that Lin Tianyu was so badly injured. Such intense killing intent. Although he's just at the first level of the bone refinement realm. His killing intent is so intense that only the Beast King of the Whistling Forest can exert it. But well, it's a pity that you've met me today. I am Medicine King Valley, Vicious Medicine King Yen Song's first disciple, Yen Fu. I'm not the same as that trash. That guy is an abandoned son of the Kwaihua who's just trying to please his wife. I'm the next successor to the Vicious Medicine King. That title is something only the Medicine King Hall of the 7th Imperial Family can obtain, the first alchemist. The Medicine King of the Medicine Valley has to have not only the best alchemy skill in this world, but his skill in refining poison must also be unrivaled. It's said that he should be the #1 in the world, whether it's about killing someone or saving them. However, both life and death are in my hands. I am the true Medicine King. That's what it means to have the title of the Medicine King. He. In other words, you're good with poison, huh? The next Vicious Medicine King. Are you just going to rely on men? Even if another man comes along, it will still be the same. He. That was really fast. I am afraid that he is already the first person to be under the heavenly profound realm. You can still laugh even when being beaten to a pulp in my entire life. This is the first time I am seeing something like this. Humph. Since this gentleman can laugh, it means that this gentleman is sure of victory. Sure of victory. I know about your Medicine King Palace. You guys are good not only at alchemy, but also at using poison. But, no matter what the poison is, you have to touch me to use it on me, right? Can you catch up to me? Ha. This mortal boy. As expected, you really don't have any sort of insight. My master, the Vicious Medicine King, is revered by the 7 families. If his use of poison was still subject to so many restrictions, why would the 7 families be so afraid of him? This kid is really unpredictable with his poison. I came into contact with his poison without even realizing it. Ha ha ha. Take that. This is the profound tier martial skill passed down from generations to generations within our Medicine King Palace. The power of the Medicine King Palace lies mainly in using poison, with neither speed nor boldness. Therefore, their defense is considered the weakest. As soon as he used the skill, he hid himself in the poisonous mist, making people afraid of approaching him. But it's a pity that you've met me today. You won't get your way. Standing up for their disciple, they should be the people from Huayu Tower. When did this kid manage to grab their attention? It seemed like this brat was avenging that little Miss Dandon, but he was actually led here on purpose by them to test my strength. There's something going on here. So, enticing this kid to come here first, it seems that the owner of the Qinghua Tower isn't sure about who I am yet. Presumably now, there are a good number of profound experts watching this fight. What a meticulous plan. Since that's the case, you really can't win this battle, no matter what. Ha ha ha. I thought you were prideful of your speed, kid. Come in here and fight if you have the ability. He he he. You think I'm stupid to go in there and get poisoned? If you have the guts, then come out. I don't believe that you'll be able to stay in there forever. I'll just deal with you when you run out of stamina and chi. If you think that the colorful cloud palm is just a defensive martial skill, then you are very wrong. Today, this gentleman will show you what the most perfect martial skill looks like. Ha ha ha. Look with your eyes wide open. The colorful cloud palm of our Medicine King Palace can be both offensive and defensive. No matter what you do, your death is inevitable. The man who uses poison is both the strongest and the weakest. Once the power of the poison loses effect, he becomes the weakest alive man. Basically, cultivators at the same level of cultivation won't give a shit about you anymore. Among the 10 ancient emperors, none of them were known as King of Poison. After breaking your poisonous palm and kicking your Medicine King Palace out of the 7th Imperial family, it will be your turn to cry. For now, I'll bear with it. Kid, just because you're better than an average person, don't you dare think that you can just bully the people of the 7th Imperial family. Let me tell you, you may not care about the other families, but you've messed with our Medicine King Palace. Your death is certain. You fucker. When did I mess with your Medicine King Palace? You're the one who came here to pick a fight. This kid is too arrogant. I'll teach him a lesson even after he loses. He's tired. An opening. Read the latest. You piece of shit, you are good at using poison. But I'm going to kill you today. Insane. You're just insane. Insane. You're just insane. Ha ha ha. Indeed, I am insane. Since it's certain death for me, I might as well kill you before I die. This can be considered a revenge for myself. How is that possible? Judging by the injury, Yen Fu only has a flesh wound and a bit of trauma. It is not fatal at all. On the other hand, This guy is already so poisoned that it won't take long for him to drop dead from the poison. But in terms of momentum, that Song Yu is torturing his opponent like a victor. And that Yen Fu is like a loser kowtowing and begging for mercy. How can that be? He is obviously a dying man, but even when nearing his death, he still stands like he is the strongest man in the world. I have never seen a man like this ever before. I really hope he survives. But alas, it's absolutely impossible for anyone to survive the Medicine King Palace's poison. It's the same even for the 7th Imperial family. This is the horror of the Medicine King Palace. Didn't you say that your Pill Palace's martial arts are invincible? Didn't you also want me dead? I'll die with you today. Let's see if it's going to be you or me who will be dying a quicker death. Halt. They all say that they are afraid of being stunned, and those who are stunned are afraid of death. Don't tell me that this kid's desperate fighting style is really the nemesis of the Medicine King Palace. If the other 6 families were this desperate against the Medicine King Palace, how could the vicious Medicine King be so arrogant? I really like this kid's temperament. Ha ha ha. Now I understand why Tianyu was defeated. Having met such a desperate lunatic, it's hard not to lose when his strength is so formidable. But how many people in the world can be like this young man? When encountering an invincible opponent to fight to the death. Most people think of running for their lives first, and by the time they react, it's already too late. So, the Medicine King Palace is still to be feared. It's a pity. That kid has a strong physique. If he enters through my doors and becomes my disciple, he will become a great weapon in the future. But now that he is poisoned by the Medicine King Palace, he will be dying soon. 5th Elder. This boy. Is he really not that Juefan? Juefan. Juefan is as treacherous as a fox, as cunning as a wolf, as sinister as a snake, and as vicious as a tiger. But this kid does not look anything like Juefan. And on top of that, he is an idiot. Even though he is not afraid of life and death, he is still far from that Juefan. Lin Zetian, listen carefully. Juefan is 100 times scarier than this kid. The top 5 elders of the Yuming Valley are the pillars of the Yuming Valley, the strongest of warriors. A young man who could make even these 5 elders so afraid of him. What a terrible character he must be. Brother Song. Hey, little girl. You, come take care of my disciple. You. Do you mean me? Nonsense. My apprentice was seriously injured to this state because he stood up for you. If you don't come, who will? My disciple got badly hurt for you. How dare you still dislike him? I don't dare. I don't dare. Humph, just don't dare. It's rare for my disciple to have fallen in love with you. If you ever wrong him, I'll make your life worse than hell. I've been poisoned and I'm dying. Yet you're still coming this way. You're not going to finish me off yourself, are you? Even though I have the body of a 5th grade magic treasure, the strenuous blow of a profound sky master, it still does a lot of damage to me. Even at the very least, that Yuan Force impact would have still shaken all my internal organs. If that's the case, I will be forced to do it. I'll have to reveal my identity to protect myself. ManhwaPlus.com. What? The thundercloud ring. Could it be that kid? The Medicine King Palace, Elder Yen Song, Vicious Medicine King. What a great character. Medicine King Palace, Elder Yen Song, Vicious Medicine King. What a great character. But it turns out you're just bullying the younger ones. This kid couldn't have come at a better time. Who is this brat who wants to meddle in this old man's affairs? Tian Yang, it's none of our business. Don't interfere. 8th Elder, this is Huayu City, not the area of the Medicine King Palace. Why should we be afraid of him? Since the battle at Qingming City, this child loves to fight against injustices, not being able to see anyone getting bullied. Who did Zhuofan mess with? He ran away in a flash and you represent the entire Jinho mansion. Why do you keep learning from that kid? Why do you want to mess with everyone? And why did you have to mess with the Vicious Medicine King this time? He. Elder Yen Song. I am the 8th sword veteran in the lower Jinho mansion, Jian Suifeng. Just now our junior was ignorant and ended up offending you. I apologize on his behalf. Someone it's from the Jianho mansion. No wonder the disciple is so bold. Forget it. This old man gave Jianho mansion some face. That's why he didn't personally discipline that kid. Anyway, since that kid has already been poisoned by my disciple, and he won't be living for long. This old man shouted the word disciple so loudly, you are just warning us to keep our mouths shut about the fact that you're indeed bullying the younger ones. He. Elder Song is a great and famous teacher with an outstanding disciple. How can some ordinary person be your disciple's opponent? This kid deserves to die for daring to fight with your disciple. Those bastards. He definitely weak. All they do is bully the weak every day. They're a disgrace to the 7th Imperial family. Come on, do you think you're that monster Zhuofan who can take care of everything? Tian Yang, do you know how dangerous it was just now? This poisonous hand medicine king man's no better than that 7th ghost. At least that 7th ghost used to calculate everything. When you encounter anything you must calculate the gains and losses and refrain from taking action right away. But this vicious medicine king. If he is dissatisfied with someone and even if that person is from the 7th Imperial family, he won't hesitate to kill immediately. On top of that, it's impossible to defend against him. You are the young master of Jianho. Brother Songyu has been poisoned by the Medicine King Palace. Please help him. 8th Elder, is there hope? Heh, it's the Medicine King Palace's poison. Who in the world can cure it? If it could have been cured, Medicine King Palace wouldn't have been feared by several other houses. Tian Yang, this is none of your business. I'm sorry, little girl. I can't help you. I'm sorry for your loss. In the end, Brother Songyu suffered through this disaster for us. Let's send his body back to Yayu City for a proper burial. From now on, the Song family will be our closest family. Hold on. He was hit by the Medicine King Palace's 7-colored cloud palm, which is very poisonous. If you touch his corpse, you'll get infected with the same poison. What? Then what should we do? You can't just let Brother Song's body be exposed to the wilderness. Just leave him to me. I'll heal him. A poison that even the 7th Imperial family and Jianho Mansion could do nothing about. Can Chu, a country girl, cure it? These 3 poisons are the most poisonous in the world. They keep fusing with each other, and the toxicity is constantly changing, which is very strange. Except for my celestial demon transformation technique, which can melt the poison in one go, and the antidote of the Medicine King Palace, is there any way to cure it? This smell. This is exactly what I have been looking for. A heavenly treasure, Bodhi Jade liquid. Such a powerful vital energy. It spreads throughout your entire body. You can't help but incredibly comfortable. But it's more than just comforting. It's been 3 hours. The medicine is almost done with curing the poison. This extremely cold energy. It looks like it's cleaning up the residual poison for me. But most of the poison in my body has long been melted away by me. The poison of the Medicine King Palace is so terrible. If it was easy to remove, there wouldn't be that many people afraid of it. Judging from Choo Choo's expression, she seems to have a good understanding of the poison in the Medicine King Palace. No way. I can't let her find out that I am acting, otherwise my identity could get exposed at any moment. I can't believe this pill palace's poison is getting weirder and weirder. A young disciple did this, but I had to work so hard. Of course it's going to take a lot of effort. After all, you channeled most of your energy into my body. All of it has been devoured by me already. Hee hee hee. Where am I? Sister Choo Choo, you are finally back. I thought you were mad at me and were ignoring me. You. Unexpectedly, that's the first thing that comes out of this silly boy's mouth after escaping from death. He is glad not to be alive, but to see me again. Who said that I'm not angry anymore? You could beat that Yen Fu up like that and still be a body-tempering realm cultivator. You dared to pretend to be weak in front of me. Tell me, what is your goal? Hee hee hee. What other goal would I have? You were quite cruel to me when I first met you that day. But I knew you were a good person, and that you're willing to take me in even when there are hard feelings. So I wanted to get close to you, to know you better and to be your friend. Humph. Come on. Who's even going to believe you? I was watching the battle between you and Yen Fu. You're fierce and foul-mouthed. You're definitely not a gentleman looking for solace or comfort. Would someone like you make friends with a stranger? This Choo Choo really has seen a lot of people. She even knows that you can tell a person's true character from the way they look in battle. Sister Choo Choo, do you really want me to tell you? Brother Dong, I will be using your pickup technique this time as well. What? Do you really have an ulterior motive for approaching me? I can't say what the purpose is. All I can say is that I just want to get close to you. Sister Choo Choo is right, I really don't take the initiative to make friends. But beauties are exceptional. You haven't seen me before. How do you know I'm a beauty? The initiative has finally returned to my hands. Thanks again, Brother Dong. Thank you for your experience at picking up girls. Sister Choo Choo, I said this a while ago as well, your eyes are very beautiful. So I came to the conclusion that you must be beautiful. Nonsense, the way your eyes look has nothing to do with how you actually look. Who says it doesn't matter? My mother said, the prettier the eyes, the better looking the woman. Your mother talks nonsense. Well, let me see it then. Don't touch me. I'm ugly and I don't want to scare you. If you do something senseless, don't blame me for not being polite to you. Sister Choo Choo, I can't beat you. What are you afraid of? Well, don't ever make that joke again. Whatever the purpose of your approaching me was, I'm leaving here soon anyway. We may never see each other again in this life. And it doesn't matter. What? You're leaving. Where will I find the Bodhi Jade liquid after you leave? Where are you going? You don't have to ask, and I won't tell you either. This is the last time I'll see you, and we won't see each other ever again. If I want to get the Bodhi Jade liquid, this is the only chance to get it. She is also a profound sky realm expert, so a fight will be too noisy and it would definitely attract other experts. That's not going to end well. I'll have to finish this with one move. Sister Choo Choo, don't leave, alas, I can't bear you leaving. I will force her to hand over the Bodhi Jade liquid. If she refuses to give it to me, then I will just kill her and find it on her. Even if it's a friend from a moment ago, if they get in my way, I'm gonna kill. I never thought there'd be such a beauty in the world. I was just flattering her earlier, but I didn't expect it to actually be true. Women with drifting and cornered eyes are truly beautiful. Especially her. She can be regarded as the best in the world. It's unlikely that there is anyone in this world that can match Choo Choo in terms of looks. Damn it. Big sister, leave me that Bodhi Jade liquid. Now, it's a dead end again. You piece of shit. Why didn't you just do it? Am I just another pervert as well? The type that can't even walk when he sees a pretty girl. 3 days later, Brother Song Sin, are you here? Brother Sien, I finally found you. I'm glad that you are fine. Thanks to Yen Fu's 3 deadly poisons, coupled with cold-in energy absorbed from Choo Choo, I've finally broken through to the second layer of the bone-forging realm. Now, even if it's a special profound sky realm master who specializes in body refining, I can fight against them. Brother Dong, you're from a second-rate family and you've come to my third-rate family's humble abode. It's really an honor for me. Stop, stop, stop. Don't give me that. What's wrong with that room? Why couldn't I just walk in there? Why did it feel like I was getting slapped out? Who told you to rush in without permission? I was in seclusion for the past 3 days, and I was afraid of being disturbed, so I've put up defensive formations around the house. What the hell? You even know how to set up formations. Brother, if I hadn't been eating and drinking with you for so long, I'd have thought there was another person standing in front of me. In the last few years when you were gone, you've not only grown in strength, but also advanced in alchemy. And now you are saying you've even learned formations. He he he. Don't make fun of me. I used to be young and greedy. It was only after being enlightened by Miss Dong and Master Dong that I changed my ways. Let the past stay in the past. Since Brother Song put it like that, is he blaming me? Alas, after seeing the achievements of my brother now, I am a bit ashamed of myself. Someday I'll have to work hard too. With your qualifications, Brother Dong, you'll be at the end of your days. If you work hard enough to become strong, on that day, there will be strong people everywhere. But never mind. I'd rather not hit him anymore. Hey, Brother Song Sin. What about Miss Choo Choo? When she said she was going to save you, I didn't know what to expect, but she really did save you. She's a strange one. Where is she now? Alas, it's a long story. There was a great opportunity in front of me, but I did not cherish it. It's not until you lose it that you regret it. If God gave me a second chance, I'd take it and do it again. When it's time to strike, just strike. Did Ashi leave? Alas, a brother is really an infatuated person. But it's okay. Lovers will eventually meet again. Just cherish the opportunity next time and don't let her go again. No, you've got it all wrong. Brother. Actually, this choo-choo girl is far gone. She must have a new love, so don't wait for her. Anyway, there is an abundance of fragrant grass at the end of the world. So, why do you have unrequited love for a single flower? Maybe there's a better one right in front of you. Do I look like a lover? One that is worried about love. I just regret my indecisiveness at making a move and letting the jade liquid slip away. Brother Dong, did you come to see me today just to see if I'm dead or alive, or is there something else? If you're just here to see if I'm alive or dead, well, now that you've seen it, please return. Oh, damn. If you hadn't mentioned it, I would have totally forgotten it. Brother, the reason I came to see you was firstly to check up on your injury. But if you have recovered, for the safety of our Dong and Song family, there's a place I must take you. Follow me. This is just ridiculous, but seeing how serious he is, I will just leave him be. Now that the trail of Bodhi Jade liquid is gone, it's a good thing to go with him to get some information anyway. This is the Qinghua House, the first of the 15 floors of Huayu. Qinghua House, and isn't the owner of the Qinghua House Qing Kai Qing? Brother Dong, why did you bring me to the Qinghua House all of a sudden? Brother, I've been thinking about it the last few days. The reason why we have frequent instances of murder, it's because we offend that mutant house's Xiao Dandan. Among the 15 floors of the Huayu, the Qinghua House's master is the most approachable and the best to talk to. I'm planning on asking her to step in and resolve the feud. Sooner or later, we will be able to outrun the monks, but not the temple. If that Qinghua House master really intended to help, she wouldn't have let that Xiao Dandan run wild again. The purpose of her doing so is just to test my identity. But that's good too. I'd like to meet the master of the Qinghua House personally. Let's see how much of the suspicion still remains after that battle with Yen Fu. Brother Dong is still so thoughtful. The owner of this Qinghua House. Our two families must pay her a visit. Brother Dong is still so thoughtful. The owner of this Qinghua House. Our two families must pay her a visit. Please report to the owner. The Dong family siblings Dong Tianba and Dong Xiaowan, and the Song family son, Song, you are here. It's an important matter that requires an audience with the owner of the Qinghua House. Humph. Even second and third-rate families want to meet our house owner. But how could it be that easy? You two girls, do you know Xiao Dandan? She's our senior sister. Do you know her? But even if you know her, she belongs to the mutant house, and this is the Qinghua House. We're not going to give you a visit just to give her some face. I'm not here to walk through the back door. Maybe you haven't got the news of it. She was stripped naked by a man on the streets. There was just one last piece of shade left. That man was me. Believe it or not, if you two don't report this, I'll strip you naked and throw you on the streets in the sun. Don't you dare. This is the Qinghua House. What difference does it make? You wait. Just wait here. I'll inform the owner. Brother Dong, intimidation is more useful than any other way to deal with these people who look down on you. Oh, my wise brother. I only hope that the Qinghua House owner is magnanimous and doesn't give us the benefit of the doubt. The owner has asked the three of you to enter. Please come in. Oh, that's great. Thank you for letting us know. Didn't you report this kid's obscenities to the owner? How could the owner still invite them in? Shouldn't they be apprehended and punished severely? Sister, stop it. It's useless. Do you know what the owner said? What did she say? The owner just said 7 words. He is a lunatic. Don't mess with him. We have come to meet the owner of the Manhwa house. Nana. No need to be so polite. 3 of you, please, come take a seat. No, no. We wouldn't dare. Thanks a lot. What are you doing, you fucker? This is the Manhwa house. To be so casual about it, do you think you're at your home right now? If you provoke the owner, it's not just your Song family that will be buried with you, but our Dong family as well. I was kind enough to bring you here to beg for mercy. If I'd known you were going to be so presumptuous in front of the owner, I wouldn't have brought you here at all. My apologies, owner. The city and the country, my brother doesn't know manners and is used to being reckless. Please don't blame him. Nana. Gentleman Song is a man of temperament. How could this owner blame him? There are 2 more places left. You don't have to feel so restrained. Please, come take a seat. Thank you, owner. Now that the owner has said so, sister, let's just sit down. Mr. Dong, this isn't the hell. You don't have to be so nervous. It's good to be like Mr. Song next to you. Daring to act so presumptuously in Manhwa house, I think he's going to make us all lose our heads before he stops. Rumor had it that the Manhwa house owner was easy to approach, but I never expected her to be so approachable. She didn't even mind it. But that just makes things a lot easier. Owner, the 3 of us have come here to ask for something. It's fine. Tell me. Owner, a few days ago we offended Miss Xia Dandan of the Huayu Tower. So much so that we have been living in fear for the past 2 days. I dare to ask the owner to become a peacemaker and help us resolve this feud. The Song and Dong families will never forget this great kindness. Well, that girl Dandan has gone too far. I'll teach her a lesson. It's just that I'm a little curious. I heard that Mr. Song was hit by Yen Fu's 7-colored cloud palm because of that little girl Dandan. How come he's cured in just a few days? The vicious medicine king's poison. Since when has it become so easy to cure? Dong Tianba may be a playboy, but he's a righteous man. He deserves a deep friendship, but it's just right. It's better to take this opportunity to fight. Truth be told, I was saved by a woman wearing a mask. The poison was quickly removed. A woman wearing a mask. That's right. I met her in the slums. She is named Choo Choo. The people there call her the Plague Girl. She knows. Gentleman Song had such a strange encounter. And the country, if it's not your destiny to die, there will be blessings in the future. Thank you for your kind words. It looks like it's fine. This screen is a small token of my appreciation. Please accept it, since the owner will have to work hard on this matter. The bottom line for this screen is at least 100,000 spiritual stones. I appreciate your kind gesture, but take it back. I'll take care of Dandan. So, you don't have to worry. This screen is a small token of appreciation. My owner, you must accept this, or else how will I be able to rest assured? If you don't accept my gift, how can I relax? All right. I'll accept it. Someone, come carry it. Now that the owner has accepted it, let's start with. Wait a minute. The two of you have come a long way to be my guests and have given me a great gift. This pot of MANHWA Cheongjiang is the original brew of our Huayu Tower. It is very good for cultivation. Consider it a return gift from the owner of this house. Oh, since it's the owner's hospitality, the three of us will have to give in. Please. Good wine. Is there anything that the owner would like to talk to me about alone? Clever. There is indeed one thing this owner needs you to do. Once it's done, you guys can safely walk out of Huayu City. If you can't do it, not only will you not make it out alive, but your families will be buried with you. Are you threatening me? It's not a threat, just a condition. I know you're a stunner and not afraid of anything. But, didn't you come here to ask me to settle that situation with Dandan? If you don't do this for me, I won't care about what happens with Dandan. Given that girl's temper, neither of your families will have anything to eat. What's the matter? If I can't do it, you'd better put an end to both of us. Madman. He is definitely a madman. How can he be so indifferent when he is in the face of danger? A person like him is really difficult to control. I'm not asking you to die, I'm just asking you to be a thief and steal something from me. What's that? The treasure of our Huayu Tower, Bodhi roots. What? Say that again. Bodhi roots. The Bodhi roots contain the essence of life condensed from the essence of the earth. And the Bodhi jade liquid is extracted from the Bodhi roots. Never would I have imagined that after losing the Bodhi jade liquid, I'd have a clue about the Bodhi roots. The god is in my favor. Why would the owner, who is a high-ranking member of the Huayu Tower, ask me to do this? You don't have to ask about that, just do as told. Oh, but the Huayu Tower is heavily guarded, so what about me? Don't worry about that, I've already made arrangements. I remember the layout of the inside of the Huayu Tower very clearly. The patrol routes and shift change times have been marked as well. With your skill, as long as you are smart enough, sneaking in is no problem. This is the perfect opportunity to seize the Bodhi root, but if there's some sort of scheme, she might have set a trap for me to probe. By the time I am done, more than a dozen Tianqian masters might be waiting to ambush me from all sides. Even if I have wings, I might not be able to fly out. However, this is really a rare opportunity. Have you decided on whether you're going to do it? Mr. Song, let me be clear, if you refuse to do it, this matter will be revealed. If that happens, I will dig out your eyes, your tongue, your hands, and feet. Well, do I still have a choice? But the owner of the Qinghua house, you're too vicious. If you're going to cut off everything, I'd rather just die. I, Qing Kai Qing, won't just take someone's life without a reason. It's only if you read the drawings and don't do anything for me. To prevent the secrets from leaking, it is only natural to be foolproof. After all, Mr. Song is a strange man, who knows what you'll do. What if you could write with your feet? The women of the Huayu Tower are truly. Unfortunately, the heart of one is more vicious than the other, but in this world, you can't survive without being vicious. A simple girl like Xuaningxiang. If she hadn't met a devil like me, she would have probably already been refined by the Yuming Valley as a cauldron. Mr. Song, then we have a deal. You'll do it tonight. So soon. Mr. Song, there's something you don't know. The Bodhi roots are only stored